Welcome back to Dishin' It. Okay.
What's next?
You got your strawberries?
Yes, I've been eating several as I go.
And they're I had one too. Delicious. Okay, we got to make our vinaigrette.
Please.
Which will consist of...
Do you need my assistance? Is this enough strawberries? Or
I
no?
think so. And do you think this is enough carrots? I had another one peeled, but...
Well, we're just making 2 wraps though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe finish that little part and then
Yeah,
we'll
I'll
just
finish
go from
this
there.
little part, and then we'll make the
We're
vinaigrette.
not, I don't know how much extra we'll have for our friends in the studio.
Health is wealth.
Oh my gosh, these strawberries.
Can I just eat this like Bugs Bunny?
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Can I just eat this strawberry?
Horrible.
Myself? It's so good.
Okay.
What can I assist with? As I
Get
eat
this?
strawberries.
So I feel like, I love extra dressing.
Double it.
I was gonna say, let's just double this real quick.
Let's double this. I'm gonna get this ready to go for you because you will need the bullet, correct?
Yes. So we're gonna do 6 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay, I'm gonna plug this in for you without unplugging the oven. That would be detrimental.
4, 5.
Oh, Dad blast. Okay, so, by the way, Adam, they took our other extension cord, just so you know. I thought I'd tell Adam that because Adam and I talk about this stove all the time. You remember what I'm talking about, Adam? Remember our 2 extension cords? Okay, so remind me to plug the microwave back in when we need to heat up our cheese because I have to unplug the microwave for a second.
All right, and we're gonna do, I'm just gonna eyeball this, 8 tablespoons of feta.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, that should be good. Don't you think, for now?
For now, we may have to add more. I say more cheese all the time, please. More cheese, please.
I just don't know if we need it elsewhere in the, but.
Would you mind if I sprinkle some on my wrap?
No, not at all, that's
Like extra?
2 tablespoons.
And you like feta, right? You just don't like goat cheese.
You know what we forgot?
What?
Lemon juice. I forgot to grab that from the fridge.
Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cooper.
Remember that 90s show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Anybody remember that show?
No.
Hang on, Mr. Cooper. It's in Studio B fridge. Thank you, sir. You're the best.
Okay. So in the meantime, we need 1/8 to a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh dill.
Oh, dill. I'm so sorry.
So
I was sitting on the dill.
You're sitting on the dill.
How much would you like?
1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay.
Oh, that's not very much.
So we need some parsley. We're gonna need all of this stuff for measurements.
I tell you, I am not crazy about dill pickles, but I love the smell of dill.
So.
I love the smell.
2.
Have you ever had dill cheese?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so good. On a Ritz cracker, it's so good.
Where are we going? Dill cheese. So 1/8 teaspoon dried parsley. Double that, so.
There we go. I think I gave you a hair more, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Let me see. Is there a rag?
Parsley.
Mr. Adam, when you have a second, sorry, we're very, well, no.
Discombobulated.
You know what's funny is I say, oh, we're so disorganized today. No, we're always like this.
We're always like this.
There is no saying, oh, just to
Dried oregano, okay. Oh, this is a brand new one. Would you just look at the newness?
Ready? Over Maddie's head. Go and sit. Go. Oh, that was perfect. Thank you, Coop. You're the best.
Okay, some
How much of this
oregano.
lemon juice would you like?
Lemon juice is going to be 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay.
2,
Basil.
3.
Garlic powder. Wow, this calls for quite a bit.
Oh, and the garlic right here? Garlic? Is that what
Yes,
you need?
I will need that.
Okay. And let me wash this out just a little bit.
You're perfect, you're perfect.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of basil leaves. It's a lot of fourths since we're doubling it.
Since we're doubling it, yeah.
Small measurements of a lot of things. Okay, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder.
This has a lot of, guys, here's the thing. If you want good flavor, you're gonna have to add the ingredients. You gotta put them in there.
Just a little bit extra garlic. Okay. Then we need some onion powder.
How do you take this off? Do you know, oh, there you go.
Try and you will figure it out.
I thought the whole thing came off.
No, you're good. Okay, onion. And then we're gonna add some paprika and then some salt.
Okay, here's paprika. How much you need? Here you go.
1/4. There you are.
Just a 1/4, okay.
All right. Wow, who knew dressing would take so long?
There's a lot. Well, if it's
And
a good
then-
dressing, it's worth it.
All right,
Okay.
salt. Boom.
Salt. And
Then we have to whisk it together.
and then put it in the blender?
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So while you wait, okay, whisk together the dressing to combine all the ingredients listed. And then we pulse it in a blender or food processor to emulsify and create a slightly creamy dressing from the feta. So if we need it creamier, we can add more feta. Or if we need more olive oil.
Spill. Do you have a little spoon handy?
I do.
I'm just gonna get all the goodness
Do you want a
out of here.
spatula?
Just whatever is gonna here, but yeah,
that'll-
do whatever.
that'll work.
Yep. Just gonna get all of this into the. Oh, don't spill. I almost spilled it.
Yummy,
Maddie.
yummy, yummy.
What would happen if I accidentally spilled this whole thing?
Well, we'd have to start over, and we'd probably not finish it before the end of the show.
Okay. Set that.
Good job, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Fantastico.
And you just hit it? Oh. Look
Little
at that.
blendy. Ooh, yeah.
That does look really nice.
Now, do you want to pour that into here so that when we
Oh,
drizzle it?
We could. And it said to drizzle over the spring salad.
Yes.
So where do we put that?
That's going to be in a bowl.
In a bowl. So this will drizzle in the bowl, right?
I believe
okay.
so. So, and then when you're ready to eat, toss together the spring mix, strawberries, and feta, and lightly coat with dressing.
And like, okay, so we'll put that in a bowl. Okay, yep. So get that prepped. I think that looks creamy and delicious on its own. What do you think?
It does.
Is that done enough for you?
Looks great.
Look at this, guys. I'm just gonna give you a little action shot. Look at that. Nailed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and,
Oh, here, do you want me to do it?
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, do you want-
Sanitize.
Okay, so spring mix. How much of this do you want? How much do you think?
It doesn't say, but yeah.
That looks like a lot.
I think, yeah, that looks,
But I
because
am
it's
gonna-
going in a wrap.
Can I do something too? Because these lettuce chunks are a little bit too big. Do you mind if I like cut them up a little bit?
Yeah, we can definitely.
Because I just don't like large chunks of weeds. I call
Weeds.
the spring mix the weed mix, just because it looks like something you could pick in your yard. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to know how to grow vegetables, especially lettuce. Is it easy? I know you've grown it, yeah.
Yeah. I've grown lettuce different ways in the ground. I've grown spinach, heads of lettuce. I've also done lettuce with aeroponics in the garage during the winter time.
Oh, aeroponics. Yes, we learned about that from the Discovery Center.
Done that before too as well,
All right.
which is great.
Can I go with some feta?
Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, I think that looks good. Oh, you know, why don't we do that when we get back from commercial?
Okay, we'll wait on that. But then that goes strawberries, feta, and dressing.
And then we can make our wrap, and hopefully the salmon's done.
Hopefully the salmon's done.
Fingers crossed, guys. Don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Dishin' It, and we're gonna try this when we get back.
Yummy.